Hey guys, so it's Friday now. I have not vlogged for the past 2 days, honestly. Wednesday I technically did because I uploaded my last vlog on Wednesday, but then I stopped talking afterwards. And yesterday I didn't do it at all. Because pretty much I've just been doing admin stuff, and it's just, stuff I really can't show for most of it. And I'm like, there's just no point in me showing you because it's like I have to focus. Especially because my laptop is old, so it's slow. Because it'll work for a good few minutes and then it wants to stop working and like it'll freeze and not pause and stuff just as like it's not working. And so it's taking me longer to do things than it should. So yesterday, took pictures of my Christmas art, which is still sitting right there, or right here. So that's kind of what it looks like. So you can kind of see snow right there. So I would take a little bit of a picture and then I took like 2 large pictures with everybody around. And then I did the things, like the digital stuff I needed to with those, along with the Christmas and all that. It took me longer than I thought it would, unfortunately. So that actually was most of my day yesterday. And then I had another admin task I had to do, so that took me like 2 hours, so I was trying to figure that out. So then I stopped, and then it fixed itself later, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I got the problem solved, like, late into the night, like, at 10 o'clock, and I'm like, okay. And then, so I stayed up all night last night, working on getting the designs uploaded to Printify. I am still in the process, because again, my computer, it doesn't want to work. It's great. Technology is great when it works. When it does not work, it's a pain in the ass. So right now, my laptop giving me problems. But again, it is old. I've had it for several years now. I want to say probably like 7. Like, it's an old laptop. I had it before I went to college. And I graduated in college in 2022. So, yeah, I want to say it's probably been like 7, 8 years now. I probably need to do like a deep clean on it. Like, I use McAfee for the virus stuff. So it has an option to clean it, but of course it costs money, and I'm just like, why couldn't it just come with the thing I buy? So now I'm like, I wonder if there's another way I can look online and just kind of do it myself, or just like let it clean itself for like a whole day. So I'm like, I might need to do that and just see if it'll help. But I'm still in the process of trying to get the stuff uploaded. I'm almost done. But again, because it was slow, like this morning I was trying to do stuff, oh my gosh, it took forever. And I was like, bro. So I'm still in the process of that. My goal was to get it up today, like the designs up. I don't know if that'll happen. It's still possible. I might be able to get it all done. Like, I'm actually, once I get these uploaded, the rest of it won't take me that long to do. I just, a little time consuming. As for the blog site, I'm still in the process of that. I have not worked on it yet. Because I figured, let me get this done first. The blog can come next week. Again, it's not a super big rush to get it done. And then the newsletter, I started the outline, but it's like a lot of it I couldn't finish yet because I needed pictures and I need to have links from my site. So I got to do that still. And then that will go out. I only have 1 subscriber on there right now, but I'm like, just in case somebody else happens to hop on, then they can. So I think it's an automation thing, or if not, I could probably set it out. Maybe like every new subscriber, someone would get one. I don't know. Because it's supposed to be like the monthly newsletter, like every month you get one of like, here's what's coming up or here's what's out or something, is the intention. So we're still in that process. So I still have quite a bit to do. I wanted like color because I have my comic book page just sitting there, and I have a frog painting, and I'm like, I can't do either because I have to work on this. And even then tomorrow, I still have a whole bunch of stuff I'm not going to get to today. I already know I won't. So now I'm going to have to work on it over the weekend after I get off of work. Because I can't do it at work, just kind of a no-no. So, kind of a problem. But that is where we're at right now. So I think I'm just going to continue getting all this stuff uploaded. Cross our fingers I can get it done today. Because I'm also supposed to make an ad today, which the ads don't take very long, but it's just like, if I gotta do the ad tomorrow, it's gotta be done tomorrow. I'm like, I don't want to upload everything, like, get it all published tomorrow evening, because it wouldn't be till, like, probably about 7. I want to do it today. I mean, it is just after 12. It's, like, 12:32. So I still have a good bit of the day, but there's other things I have to get done as well to prep for tomorrow. So, we'll see. Yeah, that's where we're at. Bit of a struggle bus, but we're getting there. Slowly but surely. So I'm hoping now that my laptop has had a few hours to itself completely turned off, not in sleep mode, like turned off. Hopefully it'll play nice now and it'll work a little bit better for me. That's what I'm hoping. So I get this stuff done. But we'll see. So hopefully later on I can come back and update you guys with something, or maybe a couple things, hopefully. And just show some good progress. Because I still got to add a couple pictures onto the site, which that won't take very long at all. And then I could show you guys all that good stuff of everything and everything I created. Hopefully. But I'm going to end it here for the time being. And then eventually I will come back with some sort of news on what has transpired. Alright, quick update. So it's almost 8 o'clock. Still not ready to go because some things have not loaded properly because I guess there's like just too much like shipping stuff going on and just a lot of things. So I'm having to delete a whole bunch of stuff. So this isn't going to be done tonight because I have to go to bed soon. I have to put my bed together because I did laundry. I have to make food. So in conclusion, this one's a fail. This second launch is a fail, just like the first one, but for different reasons. Ooh, I am bad at this. So I know what I'm doing for the weekend and Monday and Tuesday, because I got several things I still have to actually do, but those probably will not get done till like Monday, Tuesday, because I have to get all this figured out, because it's just like some images didn't load, so I was kind of looking why, and so I'm trying to figure that part out right now so I can hopefully get that stuff loaded up and whatever else I gotta do. And then on top of that, I have to pay rent, but the system is not letting me in to pay rent. So now I'm like, shit. I have until the 3rd, because after, like, I think the 4th is when it's technically overdue, and you have to pay an extra, like, $175. So yeah, I'm not about it right now. So nothing really just wants to go right. So I'm like, okay. So I'm gonna deal with this for a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna have to stop because I gotta do other things, and I'm like, so I can go to bed because I'm tired. I actually probably technically should go to bed now, or like by 9 is probably what I should actually do, because I didn't go to bed last night and I have to be up at 5 tomorrow, like 5:15, because I have to be at work at 6. So yeah, I didn't post today, and I'm not going to make an ad until all of this is figured out, and then I guess I'll just have to try to like heavily post about it, I suppose, because I wanted this stuff up today, but it's not happening. So I guess for next time, I'll just start working on getting like everything, at least printify-wise, like uploaded and ready to be published. So that way it's just dealing with this stuff. Because this is bad. But on the other hand, it's not like I have people waiting to buy anything, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But I just kind of wanted this up today, but it's not happening. And I can't pull another all-nighter, not when I have to go sit at a desk all day tomorrow. That's already bad enough as it is. So, I guess I'm gonna work on this. I actually might end up turning this off and just finishing this up tomorrow. Because, yeah, I gotta do some things and then I'm tired. Like, I have to go to bed. Yeah, this did not turn out the way it should have. So, I think that's where we're gonna end it. We'll see tomorrow if I have any update. If I don't, then it's just because I'm just sitting here trying to deal with this stuff still. Because this is going to take me a while to go through. Because I still have to put everything onto its shipping rates. And I got to do all that. So that's going to take a bit. And I got to make sure that everything is actually published like how it should be. Because some stuff is unpublished because of everything. So I'm like, I have to figure all that out. So, I just got a lot. But what you gonna do? So, yeah. But probably a few more minutes of this and then I'm stopping just to do what I have to for tonight and go to sleep because I don't know. And I have to wait and come back and work on this tomorrow after 6 and do it for about 4 hours-ish, 3.5 because I have to clean when I come home. Yeah, it's not happening today. No. Damn it. Oh well. What you gonna do? Like I said, I don't have anybody waiting, so I guess it doesn't really matter. It'll go up when it goes up. That just means I'm gonna be late working on the next stuff, but luckily I don't have a whole lot going up next month, so what I think I have is I think the months. I'm starting to do months. I have January, my little dragons I do, and then starting to do New Year's stuff. And that's all I really have. I was going to do some frogs, but now because of this, there's other stuff I wanted to. What the hell? Oh, fuck. But yeah, so because I'm now behind on this, it's going to put me behind on everything else, so. Yeah, we'll just have like 2 different design things go up, which will be fine because it'll take me way less time to get it uploaded because like the New Year stuff is literally probably just gonna be like sticker sheets and wrapping paper and that's pretty much it. I'm not doing anything like super crazy with that. Just so I can actually start focusing more on the character art and getting that up. So that is probably the current game plan, and I think tomorrow for a bit I might actually plan out stuff that I can do after I get done with this, but everything I have in my notebook, let me just show you. Alright, so I still have to do that, which is supposed to be next week. I was going to try and do this, but I don't know. Yep, gotta finish up the ads. I gotta do the newsletter still. My comic art, which is still just sitting there untouched. I gotta do this, the blog post. I have to finish up the photos for the blog. Gotta finish doing this, publish the ad, and I have to finish up the blog. And yeah, so, and I'm supposed to clear these pages, and I haven't done that either. Yeah. So, yeah, I think we're going to call it a night pretty much, so I can do everything else and come back and do this some more tomorrow when I'm refreshed, I suppose, even though I'll be sitting at a desk all day. But I need to see one more time if I can get the rent done tonight. If not, I might have to email tomorrow. Hopefully someone answers me and just let them know and just see what they want me to do. Because I don't know. And then, yeah. So that's where we're at. So I'll potentially fill y'all in tomorrow or Sunday, depending on if I make any real progress. Alright, so it is Monday night, and this weekend I pretty much just got the website stuff done. So everything's uploaded. The banner should be done, so the site's ready to go. I didn't get a chance to make a post today because I had to go to work super early and I just didn't have time. And I mean, it's like 7:30 right now, but I don't think I'm going to post anything. I'll probably just do it tomorrow before I go. And that's where we're at with that. Also, so the person who wants to buy a commission from me apparently was trying to. However, of course, they want to use PayPal. And of course, I don't have PayPal set up yet because I have not gotten to it. And of course, as I go to try to set it up to get a business account made with my personal account, PayPal won't connect it. And I've tried several times and it keeps telling me that there's something wrong. So I'm like, great. I love it when it does that because it doesn't even like tell you what the problem is. It just says, oops, something's wrong. Okay, but what's the problem? So tomorrow I'm going to try again. That'll be like the first thing I do, and I'm actually gonna they have like a little chat down in the bottom, so I'm gonna do the chat and see if I can get a response to see if somebody can figure out what the hell the problem is, because I'm not happy. Because he can't do anything, but I'm also like, ugh, of course you have to be the first one, and of course you have to use PayPal, and I'm like, ugh, fuck. It's not a good idea with that. Also with my rent situation. So I finally was able to go to the front office today because I still couldn't log in to the rent thing. And she was like, oh, there's been a change of management. Like, we put a note on all the doors. So I never got a note from what I saw. Either, I mean, if they put it on there, the wind probably blew it off or somebody took it. I don't know, but I never saw a note. I'm like, why wouldn't you just send an email? So I got that squared away, so it's paid for and all that. And I'm like, y'all did not do this properly. That's it for those updates, because it's been a mess. But as for what I did this weekend, I'm putting you on this water bottle so I can have my free hands. Okay, so let me pull them out. And, alright. I need... Alright, so over the weekend, I wanted to really draw something, so I haven't drawn in a couple days, and I've just had the urge. So before I have, for example, these little guys that I've made. Alright, my little cutesy versions compared to the original, right? So these weren't like 100% what I wanted, but at the time, they were like close enough, okay? They're still like good, don't get me wrong. I think this one's probably my favorite of the Dimetros. And this is probably my favorite of the Fires. But I wasn't like super happy with like the final look. Like it was okay. Like it kind of did what I wanted. But then I had the idea was what if I tried this instead? So I made them super small, but to kind of help me give it, like force me to give it more like a cutesy look. I also did my little hedgehogs down here because these are for another project I'm working on for a subscription box thing that I want to do. So here's the original drawing is what I did with this. And these are like the little sketches I made. Same with my little Dimetros. Again, still my favorite. I also love the way I did his little feet. I can't with the little feet. I just love it. So I was redrawing them, but I'm still looking at it now. I'm like, this is still like a little more involved than what I still want. So I was like, what if I try to do it again? So I guess while we're here together, let me just see if I can potentially accomplish this or get close enough. If I can't, then I might just stick with these because I'm gonna like replace these with the drawings I have on there now, at least with these three, and do it that way. And that way I can also make a sticker sheet too, I suppose, with them. Since I already have the sticker sheets available, I might as well just do this. And I'm like, I can make little wrapping papers with these or something. But let me just shove you on the paper. Okay, so I don't even know. It's almost like, I suppose more of like that head with like a really big eye. Right. So it was almost like a little bit of a slender body because I like to do, right? I don't know if he looks freaky though. I could and give him a little horn. Do 1 pair of horns versus 3 because he has 3. I hope you can kind of see that. You might have to bear with me for a minute, but and a little bit of flame to his tail. Wing. I mean, I think that's kind of what I had more in mind with this. But it's like, I don't know how much I actually like this though. You know, so it's just something, I don't know. But his eye wouldn't be colored in, it'd just be like one, like, it'd just be like orange. Like how it is here. And then his horns would just have like the fade, I guess kind of like how the tail is, where it's got the yellow and the orange though, would just be the horns. And then probably the same thing for his feathering and whatnot. I don't know. But I love this little hedgehog. I think it's cute. But let's see. Because I want to say this is probably what I really had in mind when I was thinking of this. I almost want to give him like little pointed feet with these, you know, or just, I guess, like very, but like no details, you know? I just don't know. And then probably a couple little quills. I think you can kind of, yeah, there you go. You can kind of see that. That's kind of what he would look like. I don't know. I guess they almost kind of give like a Tim Burton feel is the other problem, because there's no pupil. It's just all eye. Or, no, is it iris? No, iris is black. Whatever the colored part is, that's all that it would be. So just be straight orange. Like for him, well actually for both of them, because his eyes are orange too. So that's why I'm like, I don't know if I should continue with this or just try doing this. But I'm also like, this is still more me than this. These might be fun for like little sculptures if I want to try it out. That maybe I could do these as sculptures. I could. Because then I guess they'll keep with like the cuter little drawings, but I don't know. Oh, this is annoying. Because, like, for example, because this is like his regular, so it still gives the cutesy appeal versus like this, because again, this is almost like Tim Burton style. But that's why I'm like, I wonder if I could make those like little sculptures or something, because I don't know if I can make those like full-on drawings. I don't know, maybe let's try a different pose, and then I'll go to the Dimetrodon after this. Let me just see. I almost want to say there's also just no ridge for the eyes, so he looks like he's bug-eyed. But I don't know. I mean, I guess that kind of works, I suppose. You know, I don't know. It's interesting. I guess because it's just not what I would normally do. That's why I'm kind of like, ugh. Let's see. So we have this and this. I almost think it's kind of freaky. That's why I'm like, I almost kind of like these better if I'm going to go with more cutesy style versus this. This might be too much, like, too different from me. Well, then it's like an embryo. Ooh. Okay, I actually might just stick with these styles, I think. I think these are just better overall than what I have down here. Because I think these just still fit in here with the way I normally do things, even though they kind of still give that cuter appearance, which is the point. So I think these also just do better than these. Because I guess these are almost, to me, like the baby versions, and these are a little more cutesy. So, but also, again, I think it helps I also made them smaller, so I'm kind of forcing myself to do that. Because you can tell there's definitely a difference. Plus, I made the eyes bigger. I feel like his face, though, is actually what works more. Because I don't do nearly as much with these. But even then, I still think he probably hits the mark better. But because I think I have these spots here, but it's supposed to be kind of, I almost want to make him like lava, where it's like the rocks breaking apart with like the lava in between, is what that was for. So I feel like with these guys hit it better because there's just like less detail. But at least, you know, I think you can still tell it's mine. So I might still go with it. I almost want to ask people like what they like more, kind of, and see of the three which one they prefer. But I think this is so cute. I can't. These little baby hogs. I can't. But I know. Also just his little feet. I can't. Like. Why? I guess you're wanting to be an ass right now. I don't know why it doesn't. But his little feet. I can't. Like, this one actually turned out really good. But I just like the way I did them because they're so round and they're chunky. I'm like, it's cute. But I think I might go ahead and try and get them finished tonight. And I'll leave these guys down here as sketches since I already started these guys. And if I get done, I will move on to the comic page. Well, shit. Maybe I shouldn't do the comic page. Oh. But I actually might get these guys done first. Just so I can kind of see if anyone actually responds. But that's why I'm like, I kind of want to use these for designs instead. Because they're just better for what I actually wanted. Minus these. Because there's actually still more things I gotta do with this stuff. But I guess I'll focus on getting these guys done. And then I'll worry about these guys another time. But I just need to get these guys done more so I can get them up. I mean, they might be my update for December, maybe. So I can get them up and done. And then I gotta work on New Year's designs, which will be with these. And after that, it's February stuff. So that'll be the intention. Because technically, I'm actually supposed to be doing the month's January dragon. But because I decided on this, I think I'm just going to upload this. And then January will just be in January. I think is what'll happen. And we'll just have to do it that way. Because I do want to get all this set switched out. Because that way I can put these on like a sticker sheet or something. I can give like the same designs multiple times. So we can have like multiple stickers, I think. Versus, so I can put, because I also have his head. So I can put these four with the head. But I'm also like, I could make, because I'm also wondering if I want to do like flames and maybe like a fire egg or something and do something with that. Because I could, just to give some more elements. I actually might. And in his actual drawing, I have these like flowers I could put in there. I could put in more of the molten rock, I suppose. And so I'm like, I could do little flames. So I could do a couple of things to give a couple elements, which I think will help. And then I can also make patterns with these too, like over a shirt or something. Or if I want to do like wrapping paper or gift wrap, I could. Which I actually might. And I think it would turn out really nice. Because it also might just be kind of fun and quirky. That's what it is. It's just supposed to be like cute little stuff. I'm just trying to like, I guess, appeal. And get whoever I can get in first. And then over time we'll quarter it down, I suppose. But I might just get these guys done so I can get their new designs ready to go. And start on New Year's, which I don't think will take me that long, to be honest. I could probably get all this done this week for sure. And then I could start on January just so I can get it finished along with these guys. So that might be the plan, and the blog too. I need to work on the blog some more because I haven't touched that. But that will probably be whenever I have off again, because tomorrow will probably be me dealing with PayPal to see if I can get that working. But yeah, I think I'll work on these guys and I'll come back. I also got to make sure I post tomorrow about the store being updated. And I have to get an ad ready and done. Oh, there's a lot, but that's alright. But we're going to color these because I want to color so bad. And that way tomorrow it will just be PayPal and the ad and posting. And that's what will happen. So when I make some progress, I will come back. Alright, so it is now Wednesday. So I made some progress last night. I know I said I was kind of iffy about these little guys I sketched out, but I was like, you know what? They're too cute. I have to go with it. So this is what I came up with. These look like absolute neon, which is odd because, I mean, this one may be neon, but the rest of them not so much. Anyway. But this is what I literally drew and colored last night with the marker. I still need to put the pencil on. And I still need to redo their outlines too, because I have yet to do that. But that'll probably be in a bit. But this is a little fire dragon I did. Like, it's absolutely adorable. I messed up on his snout because I didn't think about doing the fade on the snout until after, but I'll fix that with the pencil. But this is what I had in mind, where it was definitely, like, as you can see, it's definitely, I don't know why it keeps doing that, where it's definitely a bit of a different style, kind of, but it's also a lot more, like, simple. But it's cute, though. And then here's a little Dimetros. He reminds me of an embryo, and he's not an embryo. I just think it's funny. But this right here is absolutely adorable. I love his little look. And then I just, because, like, obviously with this, it was easier to do, like, little elements to include with this, because I think I want to make a sticker sheet on Printify, which I can. Because I can have these guys. I can have his head on there. And I can put them on there with the little elements, kind of with the rest of them. I almost want to do, like, a little mini drawing of, like, the little cutesy version of, like, his original drawing is almost what I want to do, which was actually, like, this pose right here. As what I'm tempted to do, because again, as you can see, I literally just kind of copied the poses I already did up here. But this reminds me of like a little sprite dragon, like the little sprites or something. But then with him, because he doesn't have anything that's like super known to him, I just did his sails and then I just did some plants and rocks because I was like, I don't know. Because the rocks were involved in the original drawing and then I just did some extra plants. So that's where we're at with that, but I think it is absolutely adorable. So I'm going to keep going with these so I can get them colored with the pencils, which I have sitting here. So, because I need to get rid of this now that I don't need these anymore. Because I want to put those up and then I need to start working on New Year's because that'll be going up next too. But I need to, actually I didn't know that the first of every month, like there was a monthly tax thing due. I didn't know that. I didn't read the paper, so that was my bad. So I signed up for emails and they sent that out and I was like, oops. But it's technically late on the 20th, so I'm like, okay, well, it's just the 5th. So I'm like, okay, I can, or the 6th. So I'm like, okay, that's not a problem. I just got to figure out how to do it. Is the only problem because I'm like, I don't know. But I don't think I'll owe a whole bunch because I'm in the negative. So technically, I have probably $500 in my account, my business account. But that was from myself to put money in there. That is not from sales. So I am definitely like in the red. I'm absolutely in the negative. So because my goal is at least get the business to be like self-sufficient. But right now it is 100% dependent on me. And it kind of sucks. Like it definitely makes it difficult. Like financially wise right now. So I got to play around with some stuff to try and change things up to get people in because, and then I'm about to pay for an ad and that's like $120 for the week because that's what they kind of require. Like anything less than they won't do it. So which kind of sucks. Like it does its job. So obviously it's my fault. Along with like the views and whatnot, like on social media. So I got to figure that out and I have to get better at that. So I'm probably going to look at other people's videos who do similar stuff to mine and just kind of make notes of the things that they do. But the problem is that what they do, I kind of do already. So, I don't know. It's whatever. So, I got to figure that part out. I don't know, I'm thinking maybe like a little sprites might help because they're kind of cute and stuff, and I know people like cute stuff, so I was like, maybe that might attract some people, especially if I can give a sticker sheet with like a whole bunch of like little designs, and like doing the seasonal stuff also might help, and I'm just trying different things to see what sticks. So far nothing has, but I gotta keep trying. I keep messing around and figure something out. But yeah, so definitely gonna make notes on other people and just kind of see if I can maybe work on changing something up, but we'll see. But I gotta do that. I also gotta fix PayPal today, work on the blog some, probably not finish it necessarily, but maybe at least start getting some pictures up. And then, because I'm not in a super big rush to finish it. Like, if I work on it throughout the week and next week, it's not gonna hurt anything. Now, however, by the time I order business cards, it will need to get done so I can put that, the name on there. But yeah, I have to definitely get the PayPal thing done so that first customer can pay of all the things that we could pick, and that's what we pick. And I don't even have it set up. Fuck. But I gotta do that still. And then I actually need to work on the comic page because it's been sitting here forever, not touched. I've had this drawn since 10/14. We still ain't done. And it's 11/5 or 11/6. We're still not done with this. So I need to get this done this week. So this can be the next video. Sorry, I'm talking like I would talk to one of my dogs. I can't help it. There's a lot of emotions going on and thoughts going on in my head right now, but it's okay. So that's the goals today. And then I also want to start figuring out New Year's. So because I already have an idea of stuff I want to do. Like, it'll be super easy, like Happy New Year's, probably like the glasses, little party hats, streamers, maybe some fireworks, like that kind of thing is probably what I'm going to do. So again, it's super, super simple. And it's only going to really go on like a sticker sheet maybe. I don't really think I'm going to, maybe wrapping paper or something, which might be kind of fun. But I don't really see myself putting out a whole bunch of stuff. Because technically the next drawing is January, which is my month's dragon. So my month series is what it's supposed to be. But now that I'm working on these little guys, I don't know. So we'll have to see how I feel. Because there's also little subscription boxes I want to at least make the mock-ups of and then see if people are actually interested. Because the thing I found that I could put on Shopify for this is $40 a month. I don't want to keep adding on, like, spending money if nothing's going to happen. So that's why I'm like, now I kind of want to know before I go forward with it, are people actually interested? So, that's a lot. But one thing at a time. So I think for a little bit, I might work on these little dragons in the metro. And then I'll probably stop and actually do admin stuff, I suppose. The problem is because I kind of don't want to do it because I've been doing it constantly. And plus, it's just like constantly just like working between having to actually do like my job and this. So I'm like, ugh. But I gotta do it. It just needs to happen at some point today, for sure. But yeah, so I might color for a little bit and then switch over to doing that. So I'm wondering if I want to get the taxes thing done first, which I probably should, just so it's done and out of the way, and then I can work on PayPal. Because with PayPal, I'm going to have to reach out to support because I don't know why it's not connecting my account. It won't tell me. I hate that it doesn't say anything. It just says attempt was unsuccessful or something, and it's just like, but why though? Like, I need to know, because if it's something on my end, I got to fix it. So I don't know. So that's something I'm going to have to do. So that's where we're at. But I know that's probably going to take a couple minutes because I don't even know if I'm going to be talking to a real person because I don't know how to, like, I'm probably going to put in there, like, why is my account not connecting or something, and go from there. And then I can let him know, and then we'll just see what he orders because I don't know. Because I have a couple different options on there right now. There's more I want to do, but that's where we're at. Plus, there's also this cutter printer, which is like $250. It does a 4x6 piece of paper, which... This is a 6x8, so it'll be a little bit smaller than this. But you can print and cut stuff, so I'm actually like really, really tempted to do that and to order it. But I'm also like, I don't want to waste. I don't want to spend the money if it's not going to go anywhere. Because right now, like I said, like, I'm not going very well. But I'm gonna stop talking so I can get started. Because this vlog also has to go up at some point today, which for the most part is pretty much ready to go. I can put it up anytime. But I was like, let me just try and make some progress somewhere before I upload it. But yeah, so I think I'm just gonna work on these little cute the pixie things whatever the hell, sprites, that's what I called them. And just start to work on those and get them finished, and then we will probably switch over to do admin. And then I'll work on the comic page to make some progress on that. Okay, so it is almost 7, so it's been a while. So let me update you on what's been going on, because I'm going to end the vlog so I can get this uploaded. So with the tax thing, I think I read the paper wrong. I think there's a choice of when you pay taxes. I think quarterly is probably like the normal way, which means I need to get to an accountant so that way they can kind of help me with stuff to make sure I am doing it properly. Because if anything, I have until the 20th to get this stuff turned in. So obviously the sooner the better. So that'll probably be one of the things I do tomorrow, is see if I can find one and at least make an appointment to talk to them. Now the PayPal thing, oh my gosh, it was so much effort. Oh my gosh. So I kept trying to upload the document, and I even asked like the chat bot, like, oh, why is it showing me this? So I gave a couple options. So I figured, I was like, okay, maybe one of them is a document size. But I was like, okay, well, I'm hitting the requirement for the document size, and it still won't upload. So I'm like, what the hell? So then I finally asked them, like, can I just talk to a representative? So I did. So she was helping me, and she was like, log into your account and a different thing. So I was like, okay, so I logged into it, and she was like, okay, upload the documents from there and see if that works. It fucking worked. And I'm like, are you serious right now? And I'm like, this is such bullshit. I'm like, this is so much effort for something so stupid. So as far as I know, PayPal's connected. That's what it looks like. So I told the person who wants the commission, I'm like, okay, I think it's connected. You can try again. All this effort for you. So I'm kind of hoping it worked. So depending on when he gets back and actually like does it, I might be starting my first commission tomorrow, which will be exciting, because then I can maybe like Friday make a post about it or something, because tomorrow I'm going to show you what I'm going to pop up tomorrow for new designs, because I need to make an actual like newsletter explaining like what went out this month, what's coming up for the next month, I think is what I need to do. So that's probably what I'm looking at. I think would be helpful, and just like it'd be easy enough to put together. Like it's not anything super crazy, but I would just need like drawings and such, or just something to kind of give a picture. So that's where we're at. So we made some type of progress. Not really, but we did. As for little drawings, I got those finished. I actually just finished them because I've been working on them throughout the day, and I'm like, little fuckers. They took me longer than I thought they would. But they turned out really cute. So then that way tomorrow, I don't know. I might post about them tomorrow, so I'm not sure when I'm actually gonna get these up. Maybe I will get them up soon, ? Because I need to start working on the comic page, which I'm about to do. I'm gonna switch over to doing that. But I'm also like, I have this little frog painting that I really want to start working on, so I don't know if that'll happen this week or not. I'm like, I could work on him. Well, actually, I need to start working on New Year's. But I'm also like, I actually might stay up tonight too, because that's kind of my like weekly ritual now, is I pull an all-nighter at least one time. I don't know why, I've just been doing that. Because I want to start him, I want to sculpt some more. But I also need to start New Year's stuff, which again, that honestly shouldn't take me that long. I also got to do the subscription stuff, so I'm like, we'll see. But I want to start this at some point, so I know this is going to take me a while. Even if I just work on getting at least like the base colors down, just so I know what I'm working with, so we'll see. But as for the actual art that I've finished, so it's these little guys. So I got them done with their pen outlined. So normally with these pens, I rarely have an issue. It's the regular Bic pen. But because I think I put too much pencil on here, I was struggling to get the lines down, so that's my bad. But I personally think these are fantastic pens. So here's a little fire dragon sprite. I think that's what I call them, because that's what they look like. But I absolutely love it. I'm like, I think it would be fun for me to attempt to make a sculpture of them at some point. I think would be awesome. But there's these guys done. Adorable. There's them. Adorable. And them. Again, adorable. I love it. I love it so much. It's absolutely adorable. This is probably my favorite though, with his little, I just can't with his little feet. I just love his little feet. So they're done though. So, but I'll make a post about them tomorrow, just saying like I'm gonna get a sticker sheet up of these guys here really soon with their actual like the regular heads, just to kind of put that on there. So some of these elements will be kind of copied like an actual sticker sheet, and then I'll have the little drawings. So like these guys will probably be on a page by themselves. They'll probably be on a page by themselves. I'll probably have the head by itself, so it's gonna be like kind of big, and then maybe the elements will be by themselves as well. Just so there's a little bit of variety and kind of makes it a little more worthwhile to get it if people want it. But yeah, so absolutely adorable. I'm so happy. So, but yeah, I think I'm gonna stop this and just do the comic page for a while, and then either start thinking about New Year's, because I don't have to do the sub boxes immediately. But I probably should still start sketching them out. I don't know. I'm getting ahead of myself. But I might color the comic page for a while, and then I might scooch over and do the New Year's. And start working on that. And then maybe if I feel like it, I might start painting a little bit. At least getting the base colors down. So we'll see. But yeah, I just want to say all that because I didn't want to leave y'all on like a cliffhanger if anybody was interested about how I've fixed anything. So... but there you go. But that'll be it for this one, and the next one we'll start probably showing off whatever art I can get done, and then maybe starting the commission tomorrow, depending on if he answers me, because it's gonna be a lot of back and forth, because I gotta figure out what he actually wants, because I have no idea what he wants. But luckily he's on Instagram, so it's gonna be easy enough to talk to him, and then we'll go from there. Yay! Finally! At least it's something. I'm not gonna complain. It's definitely something, so I'm kind of interested though. So maybe once I do one, then maybe I'll get more people interested, but who knows. But at least I can start uploading these little cuter designs for people and stuff. But yeah, so I'm gonna end it here. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!